6-2, 6-2. But now things have changed again. It is Nyström in front in the fourth, trying to push it to a fifth set. As we rejoin play, McEnroe is serving at 1-4. Again, you can hear the rustling of the crowd. Everybody's been on hand, their eyes fixed at center court for 2 hours and 24 minutes. And it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. McEnroe down 1-4, serving his 9th ace.
The whispering is cinq set, fifth set.
Yeah. Now, you and I said that to each other back in the first set. I wish we had said it on the air. We don't look that intelligent saying it now. Now, McEnroe with 9 aces. Now, that may sound pretty good, but really his first serve hasn't had the spark or power or placement that we've come to expect.
Well, it's been spotty. He went through a period there where he probably had 85% first serves in around the second, third set, but then it's fallen off again.
Meanwhile, Nyström continues to move along. His error is not glaring.
Get over to where you belong.
Some of the shots have been.
Right now, get over there.
McEnroe instructing a photographer that his or her spot is not there where the other box seat holders, but over where the cameramen are.
And that photographer is leaving. He had set up in an empty box seat on the baseline. And I'll tell you, John is pretty familiar with the seating plan here at Roland Garros. He knows where those photographers are supposed to be.
He wants to be an usher when he finishes his career.
It's long. 30 all. I don't care how many times I watch him stand. I can't believe that someone who concentrates as hard as McEnroe can hear the sound of a camera 25 feet away.
Ooh.
You know yourself, you're deeply involved in a book or something like that. Someone can be talking to you and, excuse me, what did you say? And yet he's able to pick things out like that.
Well, during a point, I'm sure he doesn't hear anything, but in between points, his ears are very quick to pick up things. Big point here.
Deuce.
John came through with his favorite serve, that wide one, and Nyström pushed it wide.
Question, if John wants to turn around this fourth set, he's got his work cut out for him. His advantage at 1-4.
Well, that break point was important because if he loses that, he's down 5-1, but now he has a chance to make it 4-2.
And all of a sudden, a big gust of wind has rolled across center court, blowing right into McEnroe's face.
That shot.
Oh, artistic. And it is now 4-2.
Look at John disguise the shot. Now it looks like he's getting an approach shot. Changes his mind, drops his racket back. Perfect drop shot off the forehand. John takes a short backswing on all of his shots, and so he's able to disguise his shots much better than many other players.
See the wind rippling his shirt. It is a pretty strong wind right now. Now remember, last time Nyström served, John McEnroe had a great chance to break him. You see those flags stretched out pretty good.
Don't even get it in. Don't get it in. Okay? Don't make him work at all. Miss easy shots.
Well, we may not have to attend the press conference. We've heard the summary. He's missing easy shots.
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory here. Here he comes. Zip. play on clay and you have those long rallies, you hate to end the rally with your unforced error on the first shot.
(30-15). Nyström trying to move us to a fifth set. John seemed to be really grunting and groaning during this point.
I was going to say the same thing. John hits a great approach shot here. But on clay, you have to hit it deeper and harder against a great passer like Nyström.
Game point.
Drop shot. Another one. Touche.
Drop for you, drop for me. Nyström in front 5-2 in the fourth set. McEnroe leading 2-1. As we continue from Paris, this is the 75 French Open, and you have to admire the fashions of some of the people here.
This is the elegant new Volvo 760 station wagon. It'll hold 33 bags of groceries, a 6-foot sofa, or 8 very large dogs. But best of all, this Volvo is designed to be so strong, it will also hold 6 Volvos.
The new 700 series wagon by Volvo. One of the world's great cars, regardless of price.
Seiko turns black into brilliance with an alarm in an elegant dress watch. The track bracelet watch, linked with gold tone, ultra thin, ultra rich. Gleaming border lines for the dual display watch. And the sleek, bold look of the first analog quartz chronograph, now in titanium. Man invented time. Seiko perfected it.
John McEnroe serving. And it's difficult to decide what his strategy might be here, Stan Smith, to waste energy, try to even off this fourth, or just say, all right, you've got me, let's play 5.
Now he's got to go for it. It's only one break. He's got to get that serve in and attack, try to win this game easily, and force Nyström to serve for it.
15 love. Ace for John. That is number 10 on the match.
Sometimes at this point you start thinking about breaking serve and you forget to hold your own serve.
30-15.
That's what McEnroe wants, a short game here. Get his energies ready to break.
McEnroe will force Nyström to serve for it. Nyström serving at 5-3 for the fourth set.
This will not be an easy game for Nyström to win. McEnroe's a great champion. We'll see what he's made of here.
Here he comes. He's got one. Love 15.
Smart play by McEnroe.
John will move in a little bit.
Here he comes. Trouble here.
Nyström went right out.
You'll see here McEnroe comes in. Nyström, I think, after this first passing shot, will want to go behind McEnroe, but McEnroe stands his ground and is right there.
$15-30.
A big serve by Nyström when he needed it.
After instantly raising his play for 2 points, McEnroe has now faltered, and 3 are back to Nyström. And it is set point.
On the line.
The match will now be known as a 5-setter, no matter how it ends in Roland Garros.
Got me a case of the 501 blues, here from my waist right down to my shoes. You ain't got it, not like me. It's my strength to fit, permanent identity. 501 blues, legendary 501 blues. See, 501 blues. You know I got the 501 blues.
Vous m'en connaissez, pourtant vous connaissez ma musique. Et quand je chante, vous reconnaissez ma voix, j'espère. Mais quand je voyage en France ou ailleurs, je ne peux jamais payer avec des. Alors, pour être traité comme, j'utilise la carte American Express.
To apply for the card, pick up an application.
Carte American Express, surtout ne partez pas sans elle.
A new shirt for McEnroe, likewise for Nyström. Perhaps a breath of fresh air, hopefully a second wind for both. This hot, sticky day in Paris, and these guys are now played 2 hours and 40 minutes, and they're going to go more, much more. This is the 5th set. There will not be a tiebreaker in this set if it would be necessary.
Nyström ready. McEnroe ready. Here we go. McEnroe would elect to hit a topspin approach shot here instead of a slice, and it's a little short. Not that short, though, but Nyström hits a fantastic cross-court angle.
All right, let's have the prediction.
My prediction?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with Nyström 6-4.
Yeah, right.
Not my emotional feeling, just my prediction.
Looked like it was going to be a volley or a lob, and it wound up being a lolly. Long. Well, love 30.
Again, indecision. Stay back or come in.
You get 20% of his first serve. That really helps.
Stand to get into the net. Nyström's not giving it up to him easily.
And McEnroe elects again to go cross-court topspin. Nyström's there. Boy, it's tough to win a point against him.
Three years ago, Nyström was 167. Now he's number 9. On the other hand, John McEnroe has been number 1. Well, let's see. 41 consecutive weeks.
What a drop shot. What I want you to look for now is look for this slide of Nyström's. It's about a 10-15 footer. That's the way the good clay court players play.
Almost took the fuzz right off the ball. You know, mentioning consecutive weeks, players at the top. 74 through 77, Jimmy Connors never wavered from the top spot. 159 weeks. Nyström's got it. Service break. McEnroe in trouble as we begin the 5th and deciding set. Winner moves to the semifinals.
No matter what unexpected problems should arise, Transamerica Property, Casualty, and Life Insurance can be there to protect you.
Hey, you big ape! Who's gonna pay for this mess?
Transamerica. Insurance, finance, manufacturing, transportation, innovation. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
Investing these days is a little bit like you playing tennis against Jimmy Connors. You're going to need all the professional help you can get. Payne Weber can supply that help. A full range of services and the financial advice to help you make those difficult decisions. Because at Payne Weber, we believe the quality of life just might depend on the quality of your investments.
Hey, great match. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you, Payne Weber. Next time I'm with those guys on my team, okay?
Not a lot in common between these two. Not in personality, not in skills. Certainly on this particular day, they've spent 2 hours and 45 minutes together on the same court. When I said not matching in skills, I meant to say they play a very different game.
Yes, we're seeing punch and counter punch, parry, counter parry. Nyström doing most of the countering. McEnroe doesn't look tired, but he has expended a lot of energy out there, as has Nyström. McEnroe gets lucky.
Still the face of Nyström emotionless.
They say the luck all evens out, but McEnroe gets a piece here that he really likes. He needs to break back right now.
Well, you don't believe that, do you?
I don't believe it. Whoever said that must have been
I've never felt that way.
Mr. Neutral.
Heading to the airport in Las Vegas. Never. 30-all.
Important point here.
What a frustrating day for McEnroe. It's almost time for him to just scream bloody murder out loud.
Well, it's frustrating for anybody in this position. Good shot by McEnroe. That time he took a deep ball, hit it deep to Nyström, hesitated for a second, and then came in.
On it, but it's been absent for a while. Break point to McEnroe, trying to break right back.
McEnroe really faked out there, just hoping that was going to go wide, but it was way in. First time I've seen him wrong-footed that badly.
He's continuing to play
Good shot
deep.
there by McEnroe.
Avantage McEnroe.
Hitting to the corners and then waiting to see what happens and then coming in.
Nyström hitting so consistently deep.
John McEnroe here playing a good point. Nyström finally comes in, and it's a protective volley by Nyström. Turned out great.
Deuce.
Tough point to lose. Nyström got the serve out a little bit wider that time, so it was hard for McEnroe to attack it.
Nyström wins the tug of war and leads in the 5th, 2-love. The top seed in critical shape. See John stepping to the shade. There's not a lot of that shade out there. No place to hide.
That's for sure. In tennis, you have no place to hide out there. You don't have teammates to hide around, to distract people from, but you have just yourself out there playing for almost 3 hours.
See if John can bring some consistency back to his serve. 15-love. They wet the court before this 5th set began, and it's already dry. That volley didn't work.
Backhand volley, the drop shot starting to backfire a little bit on John McEnroe. He knows he can break serve. He just needs to hold serve every time. Good volley. Sweeps the line.
Most of the lines are covered with a thin layer of clay, and when a ball does skip off the line, it leaves a huge white blotch, and you can see it from all the way up here. John McEnroe has held. It wasn't as smooth as he had hoped. It's 2-1 Nyström in the 5th. We'll continue on USA Sports, but first these messages from our local cable systems coast to coast.
This is the USA Network.
Escape to an enchanting oasis of music, warmth, and romance in USA's Heartlight City. Relax with old friends and meet the newest stars. Heartlight City has the #1 songs you want to see and hear. Enjoy the music and magic of today's best adult contemporary artists in Heartlight City on the USA Network at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific today.
If you subscribe to the American Dream, you should subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. Every business day, the Journal helps your American dream come true with complete coverage of your business, your money, and much more. Call toll-free 800-527-9800 and get 6 months of the Journal for $56. That's $7.50 off the cover price. 6 months, just $56. Call 800-527-9800 now for the Wall Street Journal.
There's the map of Roland Garros. 19 clay courts. They added 11 not too long ago. 5 million francs have been spent on updating the court most recently in the past couple of years, and we are at Court Central, center court.
This is a beautiful facility for tennis. I even like it better than Wimbledon. That's what John needs, that early point. Needs to break back immediately. He doesn't want to have to get down 5-3 in the 5th.
I don't believe it!
I don't see an empty seat anywhere.